Alright guys, and we are back. So ready to have a part 2 of the Halloween science class. So on the hunt, part 2, data evidence. Alright, let's go data evidence, shall we? Let's go data evidence. Data evidence, alright. The girl who was attacked by a werewolf, I feel sorry for her, but that's not something I do. Woof! The double Italian behalf was overrun by werewolves. Yes, husband. I told anything about werewolves in the Great mystery. Well done, I trust you remember Mr. Boska. Yes, of course, hi. Thank you so much for seeing me, I'm Shara. I'm Mildred, nice to meet you again, you know what I mean. Enough of the presenting, we have werewolves to capture. I asked Mr. Boston to tell us everything he remembers. We're also searching the areas of clues to the Greyback's whereabouts. What should we be looking for? Bird, Fanes, werewolf, fish, and Bob. Good thing you're an expert. Alright, 1 hour? Okay, we can do this. Shot. I was watching the Great Hall when the werewolves attacked. I wonder where the werewolves will attack next. No werewolf will dare attack me. Remember South of Mr. Hogwarts. I never thought that something like this would happen to me. I did not know why they didn't bite me. I'm sure they didn't show up. You should practice your werewolf howl. They said it helps draw them out. I was afraid of werewolves going to hurt me pests. Thanks for telling what happened, Shara. It will definitely help. Of course, we didn't find any clues to the werewolf's whereabouts. And don't tell don't think those words go together. From now on, they call tall werewolf whereabouts wolfabouts. They can save more time for tasking werewolf by dividing 2 words into 1. It's ideas that make me cut in the werewolf task together. Brilliant. What do you do to the werewolf after you capture them? It depends on the werewolf. Some can be really fast and steady, some things to me. Others are far too dry. That's me, I didn't read all of them, but nothing left for the person wants their business. Nothing good anyway. So bad? Mildred? I don't know what to think. I feel sorry. Should have a big bath made it sound like they would like to kill us all. You would say, oh, listen to that too. You really met one he who must not be named. We need to ask around and see if anybody else has had any contact with these werewolves. And when bad type of Greyback comes back from our throats. Greyback comes back. Should there be another werewolf about the opportunity Greyback? Maybe not as it is it? No, definitely not. I'll keep working on with your investigation. Keep Mr. Buster and werewolves about. I will wear, they'll attack me. Let's trouble and I make sure it doesn't happen there. Let's continue our investigation. That's all done? We can move on. For the interview Madam Hoosh. Alright guys, let's go interview Madam Hoosh. What are we doing? One from last year too, and this year from my main account. We're gonna interview Madam Hoosh. Alright, let's go do that, shall we? I hit a werewolf across the face with a blue one, then I ran. I'm sorry I didn't help you with those werewolves, Mildred. That's okay, Penny, I forgive you. Madam Hoosh, who are you? Sincerely, I'm a werewolf task reader. We're part of the Beast of Business Department. I have a lesson to teach, Mr. Lee. What do you want? Ask me 3 questions about werewolves. Some sort of show? No, man, it's actually nothing to do with normal people turning from wolf people. Sunday Burnaby? He's my nephew. How did you know? Lucky guess, I suppose. Think about werewolves. You have a spirit man from you've seen werewolves before. Are you calling me old? No, man. Ha, did you see the way she jumped as she snapped at her? Shut up. Yes, ma'am. Thought if werewolf business and just wait until after class. 10th flying class. Costumes. Child always find something to fear. Are you turning a werewolf now, or just dueling for no reason? Is that true that you're brotherly partner ready to brother me? I've heard to know that I've fallen from my broom and hit my pen before. I walked myself the artifact through during full moons just to be on the safe side. Please be careful, I don't know what to do if I do if something happened to you. I can't imagine will attacking with Madame Who's around. I did difference about dogs, so you get to how I feel about a werewolf. I listened to a boy Charm Bristol, but I don't think he's a werewolf. Must be talking about the Leviosa kid. I can't tell us about werewolves now, Mildred, maybe later. I want a werewolf to survive moves. If people will do far worse than things to any werewolf. I wasn't afraid of bad foods, the classroom by stubborn stairs. Powerful would find ways to fight. Powerful find something to fear. Yeah, that's the same old crap. I know, Jeff, saying numbers, the same old crap. Come on, that's all done. Towards the finish, ask your questions. Where were you doing how we each attack took place? At the feast, drinking pumpkin juice. I would have punished for a fan of pumpkin juice. One more question. Have you seen a werewolf in school grounds? If I had, it would have been human form. I found werewolves and walking around in Hogwarts in human form. Don't be too hard on yourself. Madam Who's and I are in places that sort of are disciplined. So that's in the same sentence. Oh, thank you for your time. You have to remember anything, so contact me, I won't. Very well then. Come on, Miss Hubble, hopefully Mr. Phil can be more helpful. Alright, let's go talking to Phil then. Alright, let's go talk to Phil, shall we? Alright, we're talking to Phil. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't want you to see that. That was in the way, but that's... I already told you guys about that, so let's go interview Phil. Sorry about that. It was in the way, so... What do you want? We're going to ask you a few questions about the recent werewolf attack. I'm sure we with a hiss. Mrs. Norris doesn't like you. Hamilton had enough reactions to me, I've been told. I have mastery said. Saying you stink. Huh? I never thought of it that way. So they twist the rings and chairs and they call it equalism. Equalism? What? It's called equalism pretty soon. Equalism is a music instrument. That ain't right. Hiss. So Mr. Wilson is hitting track on telephone call with a no such thing as an equalism. You three are the answers. That's right. Hiss. You know anything about werewolves, Mr. Fields? Tell me everything. You sent the students to Hogwarts? Piss. Right, you obviously don't care about that. Then it's a one chapter werewolf, Miss Marie? Oh yeah, it's only the entire Wizarding world. It's about time I don't expect the entire world. But I'll tell you everything I know about werewolves. Alright, Phil. Talk to Phil. I heard Whitworth knows some season 2 about werewolves. I never trusted him. And half bites me and we hear him from Royal Ministry. I really tried to have it had a whole path and never made him filthy, huh? Are you still upset about speaking, John? I'm pretty sure I moved Phil to this door said a lot and he became a werewolf. Something strange in the corner, but I don't know it's a werewolf. Yeah, that's all done. We can move on. That's safe, Mr. Phil, so that might be quite helpful. Afterwards, we'll see Professor Foot and see what he knows about werewolves at Hogwarts. Especially my well-deserved donation. Yes. Alright, that's all done. We're gonna talk to Whitworth, shall we? Alright, let's go talk to Whitworth. Let's go talk to Professor Whitworth. I remember seeing that very senior student, unfortunately that's all I remember. I drew a picture of a giant and a werewolf. And whether the werewolf attacks you should hide on a tower. With Professor Flipper? Yes. I'm still really with the werewolf attacking you, and we're going to ask you a few questions about the recent attack. I was preparing the 4 quarters for the Halloween feast, so not going to be much of a help. Everyone else has been fairly useless so far, so that's how the expectations should be lower. Well then, I'll tell you everything you know about Hogwarts. I will tell you everything you know about werewolves at Hogwarts after class. Alright, let's do this, shall we? Listen around. What if the floating Gryffindor turned into a werewolf? They must be talking about the Leviosa tin. Please assume tossing you assaulted by a werewolf. Those of these signs of the Professor Griffin to be easier to task. Do you think I'm still really moved by the became a werewolf? Or wasn't this the first time a werewolf has attacked a Hogwarts student? Listen. Do you think I'm still afraid off I became a werewolf? Some sharp and quite effective against werewolves. Mr. Reed created Burnaby, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same old crap. I know, JFC, I know. It's the same old crap. That's the same old crap. I wish to know. Alright, that's all done? Sure, I said, what do you like to know, Mr. Lee? Have you seen a werewolf on school grounds? If I had, I'm not certain I would tell you. Why is that? Werewolves are victims and both related to be trapped and prosecuted and destroyed. This doesn't change as a fact of bloodthirsty killers. I think that most werewolf benefits from just about hurting anyone. But I'm quite certain that nobody werewolf expert at Hogwarts. For the must be to tell me, Miss Hubble. Correct with Mr. Lee's impressive. Mr. Lee seems to know what to do. I'm so way back on the other hand of werewolf. Thank you, Mr. Hubble. 10 points for Twitter. You can award help points. Works very well. 10 werewolves captured for you points for Twitter. Are those even real? No. Simon, I'm sure you have follow evidence and something wonderful coming from werewolf. The Halloween feast, part 2 complete. The Halloween feast, part 2. You trusted with the secret of making questions when you told about werewolf. Alright, I just see you guys. And that's all. See you in part 3.